Wait a minute. What happened to my good quality food? What is this hard stuff?
Oh, hey Daisy. I'm switching over to some cheaper cat food so that I can save some money to buy these shoes that I've been really wanting.
This isn't fair. I'm being exploited just like in the movie Chinatown. The gritty businessman manipulates the water in the town in the same way you manipulate the food to save money.
In Chinatown, Noah Cross uses his authority at the Department of Water and Power to fabricate an artificial drought. He then buys up land at low prices and diverts water from the dam to profit from the land he accumulates, making millions of dollars in profit. Shane uses his own power over Daisy the cat to buy cheap food and exploit her, just like Noah Cross exploits the town.
Yeah, that is a good movie, but imagine all the things I could buy if I saved money on the cat food.
Your own greed is going to create a dark and gloomy environment for me. Just like in the song Californication by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just how, like, Hollywood has been a fabricated, manipulated environment that is ultimately destroying people.
The song is explaining how Hollywood is fabricating a world that makes everyone feel terrible. It's creating unrealistic beauty standards and doing harm to make large corporations lots of money. In the song, the lyrics, born and raised by those who praise control of population, explain how Hollywood has control of a population that has no idea they are under influence, just like how Shane has power over Daisy the cat.
You make some really good points, but man, I really want those new shoes.
Oh, what a 90s classic. You know, I would much appreciate some higher quality food, but your greed seems to be getting in the way. I work too hard looking all cute and cuddly to be eating cheap old cat food. I'm not asking for the Gordon Ramsay special, but at least a kibble that doesn't taste 6 months old. My home might as well be gone. You know what? This is actually similar to the movie Step Up Revolution.
In the movie Step Up Revolution, the story focuses on the greedy businessman, Mr. Anderson, who wants to build a hotel resort on the same land as a historic neighborhood in Miami. In the movie, the people protest this development by showcasing what the development would destroy, the culture. They perform multiple flash mob style dance routines as a form of peaceful protests in order to prevent the destruction of their neighborhood. Eventually, they manage to turn the heart of the developer and save their home.
What if I buy you a new cat bed with the money that I save?
No, I don't think so. Greedy businessmen always make promises, but in the end of the day, they choose to keep the money and destroy what is dear to the people. Just like in the song My City Was Gone.
I went back to Ohio. The artists of the song describe how the government destroyed the once beautiful landscape of their home in Ohio by allowing corporations to build shopping malls and other large commercial projects. The lyrics, "But my pretty countryside," had been paved down the middle by a government that had no pride, sums up the main theme of the song, which is urban development impeding on the natural landscape. It's clear that the people of the town prefer nature, and the artists seem almost angry that the government didn't care enough to prevent the urban development. In this case, Shane is choosing to keep his own money and allowed the mediocre food to ruin the environment for Daisy.
Dang, I understand. My role as planner of our house is not just to act in my best interest, but also yours. I should hear out your opinions and not just prioritize my own greed.
If you noticed, each of these movies and songs have a few commonalities. First, there is an exploitation of resources. Whether it's water or the natural landscape, one way that corrupt governments are able to control the population is through this exploitation. Second is the exploitation of the community. These governments in positions of power are targeting struggling communities as a way to easily manipulate an already suffering group of people. Lastly is the abuse of power. We see examples of this even in recent times, but among these examples there is a clear abuse of power in government positions that allow people to do things they otherwise should not be able to do. Shane, acting as a corrupt man in a position of power, has begun to realize the importance of transparency with Daisy, and that just like that one Spider-Man movie says, with great power comes great responsibility.
Finally, the good stuff.